Wait, guys, look! We're in Vienna!
We're walking to the Stephansdom in Vienna, Austria. Right there. And we're going to have some rehearsal time for our morning mass tomorrow.
We are here in Stephansdom in Vienna, Austria. This room is just so beautiful, and we are about to have a rehearsal, and then we're gonna go get some lunch and do some shopping, and tomorrow we are going to sing the High Mass here, and I'm really excited.
We just finished our rehearsal in the Stephansdom, and now we're gonna go split up in shopping groups and have some lunch and explore Vienna.
Really tall, just like the Meiji.
We're shopping in Austria right now. I got these really cool coasters. Can't wait to give to my mom.
I got some Lindt chocolate for my family because we like Lindt chocolate.
I got this hat.
Notebook. Got some chocolate.
I bought a deck of cards. Got some coffee beans and some Lindt chocolate.
I love all the kangaroos. Yeah. It's just the coolest thing.
Yeah.
Everything exactly as I planned.
My food was good. It was like a cheeseburger in a moat of sauce, which is what I asked for.
We just stayed at this really good restaurant. We were given the option of pork schnitzel, chicken schnitzel, or a good old American burger. It was really good. And now we're walking back to our hotel and going to bed.
Good morning, viewers, and today we're going to sing a morning mass at Stephansdom, which is one of the most important churches in all of Austria.
We just finished our mass at Stephansdom. It was unbelievable, beautiful, amazing. Everything you think of when you think of amazing. And now we are going to go change and have a guided tour.
Vienna is quite the beautiful place, as you can see. Look, there are no kangaroos in Austria.
Right now, we're about to go to the hotel and change back into our normal clothes so we can do some more activities in the city of Vienna.
Wherever you go, the bike means more than your life. Anyway, we are on the way to maybe a Ferris wheel.
Hey guys, today we're talking about something really cool. The Vienna Ferris wheel, also known as the
Riesenrad. The Wiener Riesenrad.
We are about to go on what was once the world's largest Ferris wheel. I forgot the word there for a second.
Hello.
are finally back on the ground after being up at the very top of the Ferris wheel for a very long time. I'm glad to touch grass. I like grass.
We were on the Ferris wheel today, the biggest Ferris wheel in the world once in history. And then we had Rec in the Park and recreation. And now we just finished dinner, and I think we're walking to our hotel.
Good morning.
We're walking to the St. Peter's Church.
Today is our last concert and our last full day in Vienna. So, a little bit bittersweet, you know. But I'm hoping for an extremely beautiful concert in an extremely beautiful and important space, which I've never seen before. I'm very excited.
We just entered the Peterskirche for a rehearsal before our last concert tonight. It's
beautiful.
Yeah.
And the ceilings are very high, and so the acoustic, the sound stays longer. So it's a great place for us to do our last concert, and it's both of our last concerts to the concert choir, so a bittersweet moment.
I think we're about to go split up into chaperones. It's raining outside, so we have to put our raincoats on.
We're gonna have some more CIT time. All right, CIT time. This is your last shopping opportunity for the tour.
So, like our chaperone groups in Dresden, we had the CIT's chaperones in training take over for the normal chaperones, and we went shopping. Some of us got some ice cream. It was a great time. That was the last shopping excursion of the tour. So, and tomorrow's our last full day, actually, and then we're heading home.
Hamburger.
We're walking to a park right now. It's raining, and we just had lunch, and it was these really good burgers. And then we're gonna go to the crypt of Stephansdom, I think. Right? Yep. So we're walking there now, but it's raining. So hopefully we get there fast.
Oh wait, it's raining.
We are at Stephansdom.
Yeah, we are.
We're about to walk down to the crypt in the St. Stephen's Cathedral.
Steps here. What you got? Thank you. Yeah. Go straight ahead. Then the second room left inside. But no building, not in the center.
We just finished the tour of the catacombs under the Stephansdom. This was the original entrance. It was really cool.
Now, we are going back on the bus to drive to our hotel to get ready for our concert, our final concert tonight. See you there. Boop.
How are you feeling about the last concert of tour? Pretty good. I'm well rested, and it's at a cool church with cool acoustics, so it should be pretty good.
Rehearsal this morning went well. Glad to be sitting in that space with that organ. And should be great.
I'm pretty hyped.
I'm feeling good. I hope it's going to be a very good concert. The acoustic is very good, so hopefully we do a good job.
Last time wearing these ties. Now I'm gonna bow tie.
Double thumbs up.
This is the last concert? I have another.
We have a concert tonight?
we have a problem.
We're going to the St. Peterskirche here in Vienna for our last concert. Really excited. It's a very big church. The interior is beautiful. Lots of nice colors. Lots of gold, bronze, many different things. Very nice acoustic in there. So great place to have our last concert. And we have a fun dinner planned for afterwards.
We just finished our last performance of the tour here at the St. Peter's Church. Amazing acoustics, especially we started out with the Jubilate Deo by Simon Johnson. It sounds so beautiful. It had to echo for at least 10 seconds. That was a great way to end out our concert. Talk about a banger, because it's probably been my favorite place we've sang.
It is a tiny space that only seats 35, and 40 of us are going in. It's going to be a good place to celebrate an incredible tour, a great final concert, and our last night in Vienna.
I'm so proud of you, and this has been just an absolutely unbelievable tour and a magnificent final concert. I was so pleased. I mean, I don't know if you could see, if you happen to be looking while we were, the smile that came on my face, as we were singing our very first song and hearing the sound echo through the church. It was just stunning.
Say thank you to Olga, say thank you to Alex, and express your gratitude to them for opening this up. This little shop, this little room started as a second living room of three families, 3 friends, and they have now opened it up and allowed us to come in here and celebrate our last night in Vienna. So thank you, Olga. Thank you, Alex. We're finishing this long tour. It's been a long tour. It's been an incredible tour. You've sung in amazing places. You've made new friends in these boy choirs throughout Germany. You've met audiences who you've never spoken to before a day in your life, yet they're coming to you, or Mr. White, or me with tears in their eyes. You've had an experience that only the people in this room has had. And it's an extraordinary one. It's incredible. The good, the bad, all of it is going to make us who we are when we get home. What you've done and what you've experienced, it can be disposable. It can be cheap. It can be a paper cup. It can end on the way to the airport tomorrow. And it can end when you get in your mom's minivan. It can end when you walk back into your room. It can end on the school bus in August when school starts up. It can just end, and it can be a thing that happened. Or you can take this experience, you can take what you made, what you created over the last 3 weeks. Not just the beauty of your music, but the friendships. The times where you were exhausted, you were tired, you were in a bad mood, but you still got up. It doesn't have to end with this tour. What are you going to do with the privilege of the last 3 weeks when you get home? We need to keep this alive, and we need to be the best we can be, not just because we're supposed to, but because we've been given a gift of this experience, and we are privileged, and we can share that with people, and we can keep it from being cheap and disposable. I love you all. Keep it real, keep it in your heart, and share it with the world when tour ends. Thank you, gentlemen. We love you.
Thank you so much.
Shake her hand and thank her.
Can we make it for the whole
Yeah. The whole group. Yes.
Danke.
I just need to say that I'm really disappointed. We've been here in Austria for several days, and I still haven't seen any kangaroos, and I thought that we would see a lot of kangaroos.
Absolutely incredible night. Sad to think this is our last real day of tour. Technically tomorrow, but it's just drive to Munich. It's been amazing. Concert was amazing. I said that like 5 times now, but it's true. Yeah, say it, Reed.
The concert was amazing, boys.
Yeah.
We had a celebratory dinner. And we got
Dinner was great, and Steven's speech at the end was so emotional.
We're walking back to our hotel, and yeah, we're done with the singing portion of the tour. It's been really amazing. We got to sing in so many amazing places, and it was just a really, really, really good experience. And yeah, so we're going back to our hotel, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Guten Morgen. It is our last day of real tour here in Vienna. We are gonna drive up to Munich, and then we're gonna sleep there. Then tomorrow, I'm not really counting it as a real tour day, but we're traveling all the way back to Atlanta. So I'm really excited. It has been such a great tour. This has probably been the best experience in my life. Absolutely. I've loved this so much. It's just, I can't even put it into words.
We're on our bus ride right now. It's gonna be a really long bus ride to Munich, and we're heading to the Munich hotel. We're gonna get lunch on the way, and this evening we're gonna have a little surprise that we don't know about yet, so I'm excited.
Well, lucky you, because it is beautiful here in the Alps, and the weather will not destroy this afternoon's Alpine coaster experience that we are headed to and should be arriving at in the next 5 minutes.
We just got off the bus, and now we're headed to an Alpine coaster, which is this big rail that runs down a big mountain, and you sit in this little car and you go down, and the only control you have is a brake, which I'm not going to use, of course.
I'm a little scared now, you know, looking at the mountain, you know. Closer you get, scarier it gets, you know. This is going to be, oh my gosh. I'm really going. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess it's time for a little one-on-one with the Meiji. I'm gonna reflect on my trip throughout Europe. You know, it was a great trip. We did so much stuff, and I think, you know, like what Steven said last night, I'll be able to take this trip. Oh, look at those cows. That's just so beautiful. This view. Hey, Bertha. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Dang, that was fun. Somebody's going down quick up there.
That's what I was doing.
going up the coaster was a lot of fun because it was like really there was a lot really scenic, and it was like peaceful. And then when we got to the top, I was pushing forward so I can go really fast, and it was just a drop, and it was going so fast and just taking in all the mountain and all the trees, and yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It was fun. The view was amazing. Yeah, glad I went on it.
I kind of just wanted to talk for a sec about what this tour what tour really means, because it really defines you as a person, how you take tour and like how you finish it and how you experience it and all the memories you have. And I think this tour really helped me because it really showed me what it's have to have brothers, basically. Like these guys are my brothers for 3 weeks. And it was just such a fun trip, and it's just so sad that it's ending.
Tour has meant to me a chance to experience the world and see God's beauty in so many new and different ways. Tour is an opportunity for me to get to make new friendships and to improve the ones I have. I think this tour has really taught me how to live in the present moment and not get bogged down by external things in this world, and really just focus on basically what gifts we have.
We just had our last bus ride here on tour. We have had such a great time from the start in Berlin. Our first bus driver's name was Rolandis. He was a great bus driver. And we went from Berlin to Prague, where then we met Peter. And then from there to here in Munich, he drove us around. He was also a very great bus driver. And now we are unfortunately having to depart. We will see you next year, which I'm excited for.
This, I think, has been one of our best tours ever. I think it's primarily because of who was on it. Because it was you guys, and you guys did a great job. You know, it is interesting that the whole time that we're talking about all these tours, we talk about, oh yeah, this tour we took 8 years ago, 9 years ago, 12 years ago, you know, while you all were still in diapers. And this is just part of the big cycle of Georgia Boy Choir history, and I think this is a high point because you guys made it one. You did an absolutely incredible job. I want you to think about the speech that Mr. Kolker gave us the other night at dinner about how you can take what you've experienced on this tour and you can internalize it and be a better man for it. And you can also take that betterment of yourself out and make those around you better also. Lift them up. Well, I'll go ahead and tell you. We've been talking a lot about next year. And I did give you guys, some of you guys, a hint that the tour is going to take place in the traditional site of the flood, of in Genesis, the flood, which took place all over the whole world. So it's going to be somewhere where that happened. So enjoy your meal. No, we have talked a lot about it, and a few years ago, I started to try to get a tour together, and it got canceled because of COVID. And so we are going next year to do the Alpine tour. It's going to involve Switzerland. It won't be the exact same tour that we had scheduled then, because we've already been to some of the places since then. So it's going to include Switzerland and several places in Switzerland, and then we're also going to include the country of Liechtenstein, and then also we're going to dip into Italy, into the Dolomites in northern Italy. And I want every single one of you with us, and because this is a great team. So we are really looking forward to that for next year. We'll talk more about it, but I just wanted to let you know that is the plan for next year. Enjoy your meal.